Living in a trap house.
I don't give a damn about you or whatever your friends think or say about me, okay? I'm pregnant and it's yours, and I'm keeping it.
Chungo your mama. She's evil.
Ugh, that's the trash I'm competing with.
What? The trap house. Yeah. The trap house. Lazima nijitowe.
Kipanda mchongoma, kushuka kaka ni ngoma. But life has to move on, hata kama ni noma. Kila day after day, bila kugoma. Changamoto zitakuja, but that is life.
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Go hustle and bustle, lazima nijitowe. Instructions in a come, but niko rada. Living in a trap house.
Not so flexible now, are you, Flex? You know, at some point I actually thought that you were different because of that Western exposure rubbish, but it just turns out that you are the same like everyone else. Who do you think you are, huh? Just because of that cheap, lousy house of yours with bashes every weekend, you could have any girl that you want, including V and I. You got her pregnant, and you treated her like rubbish.
Or you thought that we're some desperate little African girls you could take advantage of? Is that it? Well, I'm sorry. You're messing with the wrong 254 girls.
Look, it was all a big mistake.
Mistake? How pathetic. So you mistakenly happened to be with me? That's a first.
Look, it was an accident, I swear.
You know, an accident is when you snub your toe against the bed when you're waking up in the morning. And zipping your pants doesn't really quite fit the bill.
You wanted it, you idiot. And now your puny little Mitch can't handle it. Now you call yourself a man, huh? More like the resemblance of a human male species.
Resemblance? This waste of space doesn't count.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
No, you can't help me. I own this house. Maybe you could tell me who you are, what are you doing in my house, and where is Alex, my son?
Oh, I apologize.
Yo, what are you doing?
Buyers alert.
Look, don't post that, please.
Finally, the whining of a pitiful dog that just got snipped.
Ouch, was that really necessary?
Go ahead, post it.
No, okay, I'm sorry I even asked.
We don't care, Flex.
Look, please, I can explain.
Okay, speak.
I didn't plan to use any one of you.
Planning requires brains, which clearly you have none.
Look, do you remember the road trip to Naivasha? Look, did I harass or bother any one of you? No, as a matter of fact, we got you separate tents. And during the night, did I bother or harass any one of you? No, I didn't.
Naivasha? This is not about Naivasha, you stupid man. This is about your baby. Your baby that is inside of me.
And how am I even supposed to know it's mine? I mean, how am I not supposed to know that you're planning to take advantage of me?
Take advantage of you? For what?
Advantage of you?
Yeah, because of my father's status.
You are not your father, you idiot baby daddy.
And by that she means you are nothing without your daddy's title.
Exactly. Nothing.
My name is Don. I go to the same university with your son, Alex. Yeah, I'm waiting for him. We are supposed to have a group discussion.
And how did you get in? Did he give you the key or?
No. He was here, but he stepped out for a few minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, come.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, sir. Come in. Welcome into your house.
V, do you wanna know why this lame excuse of a man is here in Mau? It's because his dad is broke and he can no longer afford the fees back in the UK. So he's here showing off his accent when he's just nothing but a broke loser.
Hey, how sure are we he even studied or lived in the UK? He's probably a Karibangi boy who learnt a fake accent from YouTube. Who'd want to trap a loser like you anyway? Not even the devil would want to torture you in hell.
Yeah, and that's where we come in.
Yeah? Torture me? To what end? Whatever.
Nah! Someone's got a little fire in him.
Yeah, I do. And you know what, V?
What?
You are getting nothing from this loser.
Run, Balazi boy, run!
Broke loser.
I know, right? This was so much fun.
I know, right?
Let's go.
Nigga blowing on that hell, breaking down them trees. I'm out the door with that.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Would you like some tea or coffee, maybe?
Tea. Thank you.
I'm out the door with that dro and them keys. Scooping up Chris and I'm hitting the freeway. Yeah. Got a whole zip of that perk. Got a couple hoes home with no clothes on. Get a roll on, let's twerk. Then we hot boxing that ghost. Ace all in that dough. Ray-Bans on my face. Never know when my eyes low.
You didn't tell me your dad is here. What? It's because I didn't know myself, man. Surprise visit. That's gangster. That's how Daddy Jerry rolls. That's gangster. Yo, you go keep him busy. I'll be there in a minute. Right?
Hey, Tony. You're looking well.
Ah, thank you. You too, looking good.
Yeah, thank you. You're the source of that loud banging music.
You know music helps you to relax.
But surely that kind of music, that volume, I don't think that's relaxing at all. I know it would give me a headache. And I see you're also responsible for my son stepping out for a few minutes.
I'm sorry about that, Baba Alex. But we are back.
So how are your parents?
Fantastic. Yeah, no one's complaining, but she's engaged. Her wedding is next year.
Patricia, the one who couldn't stop crying when her puppy died.
Yes. But she's a grown woman now.
I know. It's my fault. You know, working abroad, the years just fly by. You know, and being far away from home.
Dad?
Hey, Alex?
I guess I should go.
Yes. Pass my congratulations to Patricia.
I will.
Me and Mama Alex will try and make it for the wedding.
Okay.
Tony. Yo, take care of my package, all right?
I'll take good care of it. If you know what I mean.
That's not what I meant. Tony!
Alex!
I'm out the door with that drill and them keys. Scooping up Chris and I'm hitting the freeway. Yeah.
Living in a trap house.
When did you get here?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I was here for group assignment. The tea is ready, sir.
That was quick. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm done. How about we do that group assignment on another day? Me and old man have some catching up to do.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This was really lovely.
We'll finish up the assignment.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hey, it was nice to meet you, young man.
Pleasure to meet you too, sir.
Okay. Ta-ta.
Alex, would like some tea?
Sure thing, Dad.
Hello? She? Uko wapi? Sawa. Tegea hapo. Tegea. Nitakushow nikifika na kama mtu sasa wewe nitegea hapo, sawa? Poa.
So, Alex, do you have any idea why I'm here? Do you have any idea why I have flown more than 6,000 miles to come and see you? Before you answer, I can assure you it's not because I've missed seeing you. Your mother would also be here if she wasn't tied up at some conference.
It was all a big mistake, Dad. I'm really, really sorry.
What mistake would possibly make you miss classes? How difficult is it to wake up in the morning? Huh? Don't you have a timetable to follow? Or it's simply because you get lost in the corridors and you cannot find your lecture halls? It's just what I told your mother today at the airport. You don't care. You don't care whether you study or not. You don't care whether you graduate or not. And you don't care whether you succeed in life or not. That's it, Alex, isn't it? You simply don't care. I'm in constant communication with your dean, and I have a full report of your absenteeism. And worse still, I'm aware of your consistent failure in all your cuts. What do you have to say for yourself, Alex? You just sit there and consider your options. I'll get it. It's my house after all.
Niko poa shi. Situation yetu tu ndio imechange.
Sikuelewi. Situation gani?
Guess nani yako area?
Nani unanifanya ni worry? Sio niambie tu.
Baba Flex amekam. Mimi nilikuwa tu home nimerelax na watch TV. Kidogo nasikia kuna mtu kwa mlango. Kufungua mlango napata ni mzee mwenyewe. Nilishtuka. But anyway, aliniuliza mimi nani na nafanya nini kwa nyumba yake. Nikamshow mimi best ya Flex. Nilikuwa nimekaa group discussion.
Na kwani Flex alikuwa?
Flex hakuwa. Alikuwa na morning class. Then I think akaenda kuhang na mabeste.
Na babake ako wapi?
Ako home. Nimemwacha na Flex wanaongea zao.
Took your time, didn't you?
Unafuseme. Good morning, Joe. How are you, my dear brother? Umetoka majuu. Hey. Anyway, sorry I'm late. There was a planning meeting at City Hall that I had to attend to. But here I am. Better late than never.
Perhaps you should take some lessons from Alex here. He's a master of absenting himself.
Oh, really? I think nafaa kuconsider hiyo point yako. Hey. Hi, Alex. Amani Flex. I'm sure the ladies prefer Flex. They find it hot.
Hey.
By the way, ushapata kadem.
Joe. I think the boy's private life has nothing to do with what brought us here today.
Oh, really? Girls are the first symptoms when a handsome young boy like this stops attending classes. Believe me, I know. Our VP Flex.
Okay, we'll tackle that later. But first, just switch off that phone. Alex, Uncle Joe here, like your dean, has been my ears and eyes. And again, I don't have a very favorable report about your behaviors outside of the university. Is it true you've been having drunken parties in my house?
Well, not exactly. There weren't drunken parties. There was just study groups, Father.
Study groups that made you fail all your cuts. Come on, Alex. I'm not a fool.
Pia mimi nitatumiaka kacha hivi. Acha. Wacha niende kitchen nikachukue kikombe so that I can also get some evidence about the parties we are talking about. Yes.
Okay, sasa tutafanya leo, tutalala wapi?
Sasa hiyo ndo story nani kula kichwa sasa hii.
Unajua mbona amerudi?
Mzee. Sijui. But na hope sijui hiyo.
Jua?
Hakuna kitu. Si kitu important. Sawa.
Akisa don't tutafanya nini? Mimi sina dua ya kwanza kutafuta place mpya.
Pia mimi sina kitu shi. Lakini kama wana relocate sidhani kawa wataka mkoa hiyo keja. Juu according to Flex aliniambia maparo wake wana own nyumba kubwa sana kule Karen. Lakini sasa ngori ni wakiwa area watagundua kwamba Flex anarentisha keja kwetu. Hiyo niko sure watajua.
Na kama mzee ashagundua, alienda upstairs na kaingia room yangu na yako na hebu find out, pigia Flex, usimpigie mtext tu, ujue tu venye kunaendelea.
Iki, uni mjanja. Ameficha hizo chupa zote. I swear, the last time I was here, this kitchen resembled a distillery. Chupa za pombe zilikuwa zimejaa hivi. Mpaka nilizichukua. I had to confiscate them.
Yeah, confiscate them, eh? Yeah. I have a pretty good idea where they ended up.
Singeacha ziende hivyo.
Yeah, you couldn't,
Lakini haezi nishinda ujanja. Ngoja, najua mali ameficha hizo vitu. Wacha nipande hiyo stairs, niende nikulete evidence.
Hey, Joe, sit down. I think I have enough information to know what's going on in this house. Alex, have you been having parties in my house?
What, parties? No, Father. I just had a few friends over, like Roy. It was just to celebrate my exam results.
Oh, you mean your failed exam results?
Huyu pombe imemwingia kwa kichwa. Pombe imemwingia kwa akili. That's why hata hezi concentrate na masomo. Hakuna kitu kwa hapa. Pombe na something.
Shatuma. Okay, I hope ata reply tu mbio. Jumazei ni crisis major sana.
I know. Unaona ka Flex anaweza turudishia deposit. Maybe tunaweza tumia kutafuta place ingine.
Wewe unajua Flex. Amesota, pesa zake zote ni za raha tu. Mzee, hii story imeniingiza njeve sana.
Akisimtamis kwa Flex.
Alex, is it true that you're dependent on women and alcohol?
No, Father. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I'm dependent on alcohol? I mean, look. Do I even have the shakes? Like some people.
Anabadilisha subject. Wewe wacha kubadilisha subject.
Then, what is it, Alex? Why have your grades dropped so atrociously?
I just had difficulties adjusting to the whole system. The people, the life, the education.
Oh, so now it's society's fault and not yours. Why is it always somebody else's fault with you, Alex? That incident of joyriding on London streets, that wasn't your fault. Now you're failing exams, missing classes, and that's not your fault. When is it ever your fault? When will you ever take some damn responsibility?
Excuse me, bro. Take my advice for once. Huyu mpeleke ushago miezi 3 kwa mama. Wacha ende achukue jembe akalime. Hiyo ni adabu anataka fala
I think I quite like that idea. Yes. Yeah, let him break a sweat.
Ushago, kulima, hapana.
So you suddenly remembered some Swahili words. Maybe I should have Uncle Joe come and live with you here.
Yes! Oh God. No. Look, Father, please. Look, I'm really sorry. I beg you. I won't cut classes anymore, Father. Please. Give me one more chance.
I want to see a marked change in your conduct, both in the campus and while staying in my house. If within a few weeks I don't see any improvement on your part, Alex, you're going to vacate this house, you're going to stay in a hostel and have you monitored like a high school kid. You have 3 weeks to prove to me that you're worth this chance I'm giving you.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. I won't let you down.
I'm going to keep a very close eye on you.
Dad, I promise you, and you can trust me, and Uncle Joe could even be my witness, that I've turned over a new leaf, Dad. And you and Mummy have nothing to fear or worry about from me ever again.
Don't misunderstand me, Alex. Okay? I have nothing to fear or worry. Because this time, if you mess up, I'm going to take very drastic actions. It doesn't matter what your mother thinks or says. You won't like it. And that is my promise to you.
Okay. Can I please be excused now?
Yeah, sure.
Cause we be living in a trap house. We be living in a trap house. I'm on my grind, no rain on my parade. We be living in a trap house. We be living in a trap house. We be living in a trap house. I'm on my grind, no rain on my parade. We be living in a trap house, yeah. Gotta check, you better pay. Cause this life is struggling every day. My body got me on my friend. I'm just a hustler, not a funga. Ignite your heart and set a flame. No need to rain on my parade. No need to rain on my parade.
Ukiwa na form utanipata kwa trap house nikizima